Hello, today I'm going to be talking about Leila Shawa, how she became an artist, what inspired her, what movement she's focusing on, and how her life affected the type of art she made. Leila Shawa lived from 1940 to 2022, born in Gaza, and in 1957 till 1958, she studied at the Leonardo da Vinci School of Art in Cairo, and in 1958 till 1964, Rome's Academy of Fine Arts, and in 1964 she got a diploma in Plastic and Decorative Art Academia. Leila Shawa was a Palestinian visual artist whose work was described as a personal reflection concerning the politics of her country, particularly highlighting perceived injustices and persecution. She was one of the most prominent and prolific artists of the Arabic revolutionary contemporary art scene. As a Palestinian artist in the Gaza Strip for her formative years and the daughter of Rashid al-Shawa, activist and mayor of Gaza City, Shawa's revolutionary mindset was inculcated at a young age. Often her artwork, which included paintings, sculptures, and installations, worked with photographers that served as the base for silk screen painting. Her work has been internationally exhibited and is displayed in many public and private collections. In 1965, after finishing her schooling, Shawa returned to Gaza and directed arts and crafts classes in several refugee camps. She then continued to teach an art class for a year with UNESCO's education program. She then moved to Beirut, Lebanon in 1967 for a total of 9 years and was a full time painter. After the Lebanese civil war began, she returned to Gaza and, with assistance from both her father and husband, Shawa founded the Rashid Shawa Cultural Center. Unfortunately, the center is not currently being used for what it was intended as a cultural connection to Gaza through exhibitions and galas. Shawa, who also illustrates children's books, studied in Cairo, Rome, and Austria, and worked for the United Nations children's art programs in Gaza in the 1960s. Her work has been exhibited around Europe, the Arab world, Russia, China, Malaysia, and the United States. It is represented in collections of the National Galleries of Jordan and Malaysia and the British Museum. Her most well known work in the 21st century is 2010's Wall of Gaza the Third, Walls of Gaza series in 1994 focused on the heart-rending messages of hope and resistance spray painted by the ordinary people of Gaza upon the walls of their city. One of Leila Shawa's finest artworks is her painting called Hands of Fatma, which is shown on the side, and she completed it in 1992. It is believed that the painting was created in the contemporary art movement that was popular in the Middle East and North Africa. The painting belongs to the Woman and Magic series by Shawa, and the theme of the painting resonates with the common practice of witchcraft and magic, particularly in the Middle East. One of the fascinating visual elements in the hands of Fatma is its color. The color of the background is very dark with a yellowish moon crescent on the top right. However, the picture is also contrasted with vivid color tones in the women wearing the face veils, with each having its own distinctive value. The eyes of the woman are completely black, and their open palms are adorned with Mehndi patterns and the evil eye symbol. This contrast design of principle creates visual interest in the picture. Layla Shawa is a renowned Palestinian artist who uses bright, bold sculptures, paintings, and prints. An example of that is shown above. She is known for her use of bold colors and illustrative designs to tackle structural violence, political turmoil, and the plight of children and resistance. Shawa paints photographs and uses silk screen in her art, which includes whimsical paintings exemplifying the beauty and harshness of life for Palestinians living in Gaza. Some examples of movement that Lady Shawa has done are called pop art and Islamopop, living in London and Vermont. And some examples of interest that she had were textures of overlay and impasto on the walls. She became famous for doing Woman and the Veil, Woman and Magic, Hands of Fatma, and The Walls of Gaza series, and The Other Side of Paradise. Some examples of media where she did painting, photography, printing, and video works. And some effects she showed were social issues and violence. And here are some common questions asked about Leila Shawa. The first one is Leila Shawa was born in. The second one is what is her most famous artwork? The third one is what type of art did she study? And the last one is does her life affect the type of art she made?